Hello, welcome to my webinar. First of all, before I dive in, let me quickly do a very fast introduction about myself. My name is Kyle Diola, a crypto trader and also coach and mentor. Perhaps you might even know me online. Maybe you've come across my content on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or even on LinkedIn. I am also the founder of Duewo, Digital Wealth World, in which you might even know online. So in this video, I'll be teaching you about cryptocurrency, and you cannot afford to miss every single word that I'm going to say and teach you in this particular video. So without wasting any time, let's go right in. In this video, I'll be talking briefly about those things that really matters in cryptocurrency trading. After this webinar, you won't have to worry about blowing off all your portfolio again like many other people. You will also find out ways you can use to make more money in trading. And even if you are totally new to cryptocurrency trading, then I will even say that congratulations, for you won't have to make those mistakes other people are making for you to what for you to get it right. Now, I don't say that you won't make mistake. Of course, you surely make some little mistakes, but this video is going to guide you so that you won't make mistakes that will cost all your life savings, like just like it costed some people. So congratulations once again for finding this video. Like I said earlier, I'm going to be teaching you briefly those things that will make you profitable and make you more money in the market. So right in front of me now, I have four keys that many traders are neglecting, or I should say they don't even know about it, which are costing them a lot of money, making them to lose a lot of money in the market. So I'll be talking briefly about liquidity, emotions, management. This management is into two. Okay, we have account management and risk management. However, I'll be talking just about risk management. Account management will come in another segment. Okay, and the fourth point, the fourth key is psychology. I will also try as much as possible to be brief about them so that I won't take too much time. But before we move on, let me show you some of the results that this system of trading has generated some money for us, both myself and my students, just to let you know that okay, what you're about to listen to, about to watching, really works. Okay, it's working and it's still going to work. All right, so let's just go through some results that we have here. So I'm going to start from my left hand side. Boss, you are the best. I have been trading on futures without knowing what is risk management. Remember, we have this risk management in our keys that I'll be talking to you in this particular webinar. And also margin. I used to trade without stop loss, but when I meet you, I have found grace. Thank you very much. God bless you, more wisdom, understanding. So let's move to the right, and you see this guy. This guy, I actually covered all this name because of personality. But this guy, on my right hand, his name is Samuel, and this guy is really hot on the group, guys. He's really hot. So I'll have more testimonies, and from my left hand again, since I bought Dual Trading and Investing course from Coyote, I am seeing better performance. You can just go ahead and read it so that I won't take too much time. Coyote, thanks for teaching us the right way. God bless you. Let's move to the right. The right part, you are seeing a particular chart that I posted on the group by myself. Okay, I actually told that okay, guys, there's a liquidity here in the market, and remember, we're going to be talking about liquidity too in this particular video. So I'll be teaching you those things that work in cryptocurrency trading, not bunch of indicators. Indicators work, but we all have our trading styles. So these are some of the results you can see. Respect to boss Coyote, and here are some of the results. Here, this person said that at Coyote I use DCA strategy. I actually taught them a particular strategy for trading futures. Okay, for trading futures. If you are not new to crypto, I'm sure you know what futures trading is and what spot trading is. So in this particular video, in this particular video that this person is talking about I use this strategy, I spoke about a particular strategy for futures trading in which it's going to reduce your risk and increase your chance of winning and of making more money. By my right again, you see that one guy said something: low margin with high leverage, high margin with low leverage. All these things are risk management. Because what people get wrong in cryptocurrency is that they don't make use of account management, risk management, and those things that are listed as keys. Of course, we still have more, but those keys are very much more important, in which is going to dictate if you're going to make money in the market or lose money. And most traders don't even know about it. So this is part of my rules, and I can show you hundreds of testimony. You can see the results that this particular thing have generated for us, and I'll be showing you that particular keys. I'll be explaining them to you in this particular video. So if you are new, if you are not new, stick to this video so that you're going to be learning about those keys. So this is a disclaimer. All right, this is a disclaimer so that you won't be like you're getting it all. There is much more to consider when trading, which means that these 4 keys are not just everything. There is much more. Because of the time and everything, I won't be able to because if I'm to talk about all of these things, I can use a straight 2 days, okay? But here I'll just be using few minutes to explain all of these things. So this is a disclaimer. There is much more to consider when trading. However, these few things that I will brief on is what most people get wrong and what they don't even know about the market. This is the reason why they are losing money rather than making money, and also in order to help you completely understand cryptocurrency trading. At the end of this particular webinar, I will be introducing a complete step-by-step guide to you in order to perfect all of these things that work in the market. So let's go right in. But I'm sure that there are some people watching this video right now that they don't even know about cryptocurrency. So this particular video is suitable for beginner and for those who already know how to trade. But for the sake of people that they have not traded before, they are new to cryptocurrency, so I'll just briefly talk about what is cryptocurrency. So let's start right away. The genesis of cryptocurrency. According to Oxford Language, a digital currency in which transactions are verified and recorded, maintained by a decentralized system using cryptography rather by a centralized authority. That is just a Google definition. But myself, I brought out my definition because I love to teach things in a broken form. I'm going to teach things and I'm going to break it into molecules. Of course, I won't talk in details about all of these things because of our time and because of, just to make everything snappy and give you a valuable content in a very short period of time. So, according to myself, cryptocurrency is a digital and decentralized currency. What does that mean? It means that cryptocurrency is not controlled by any organization. Currency is controlled by our government. Your fiat money, maybe you are in US, dollars is controlled by the government. You are in Nigeria, naira is controlled by the government. You are in Ghana, cedis is controlled by the government. Okay, but cryptocurrency is not controlled by any government, any company, nor any institution. Okay, it's a decentralized currency used as a medium of exchange. So crypto can be used as a medium of exchange. Maybe someone work for you now. Crypto can be used as a medium of exchange. What value for work, value for money rather. For exchange for goods and services, which also functions as an asset. Now let me explain the last part, which says that which also functions as an asset. Cryptocurrency actually have 2 major functions. Number 1 is using it as a medium of exchange for goods and services. Number 2 is that it also functions as an asset. What does that mean? It means that it can appreciate and depreciate with time. Just like maybe you go into real estate and then you buy a land somewhere, that land can appreciate in the next 2 years, the next 3 years, and you sell at a higher profit. Same thing as cryptocurrency, okay? They also functions as an asset, which means that you can buy a particular crypto now, and then in the next 1 year, in the next 2 years, you are already seeing profits from what you bought. So, in this down part, I highlighted uses and function of cryptocurrency. I said the means of exchange and assets. And also an extra one in which people don't even know about, which is job opportunity. Initially I said it can function as just 2 things, which is medium of goods and services and also an asset. But there's one extra one. I call this one extra because it's very sweet, which is the job opportunity. However, this particular video is not about that. I won't be talking about that job opportunity. But if you know me earlier, I'm sure you might have come across some of my content that speak about this job opportunity. But let me just brief it in sense that cryptocurrency also provide job for people. Myself, because we have different types of cryptocurrency, which I'm going to go now to the next page. We have different types of cryptocurrency, okay, and those type of cryptocurrency, they are companies, and those companies are going to be looking for people that work for them, okay. So you can be employed in a cryptocurrency project to work for them, and we call them Web3 jobs. All right, so let's move on to the next page. Now, introduction to types of cryptocurrency, okay. As we have cryptocurrencies, we have types of cryptocurrencies. I'm sure you already know about Bitcoin, you know about Ethereum, okay. So Bitcoin is the number one cryptocurrency in the world. Bitcoin is the number one cryptocurrency in the world, and this is the definition. You can just go through all of these. Because of our time, I won't be able to go through all of them. You can just pause this video and go through them if you care to know, especially if you're a newbie. It's very important you do. So it's a decentralized digital currency without a central bank or a single administrator, which means that Bitcoin gives us the power to transact between you and I. It's just you and I don't need a bank. You want to send you money now, okay, I have to go to my mobile application or go to the bank to go and send money to you. But when it comes to cryptocurrency, I don't need to go to the bank. It's just between you and I, because we operate in a decentralized system. It means that no one is actually taking control of it, okay, that can be sent from user to user, just you and I. Don't need a bank. On the peer-to-peer Bitcoin network, without the need of any intermediaries. All these banks, they are what we call them intermediaries, okay. So we now have different types of cryptocurrencies. We call them altcoins. Any other coin except Bitcoin are called altcoins. Let me come again. Any other coin or any other crypto except Bitcoin, they are called altcoins. And we also have some other ones that are called shitty coins, okay. But however, there's no I can cover all of this in this particular video. So you are going to be knowing all of these things as you learn subsequently in the cryptocurrency industry, especially if you are new, like I said earlier. So we have Bitcoin, we have altcoins, and we have shitty coins. So we have altcoins like Ethereum, SRP, Tether, Canado, Polkadot, Stellar Coin, and we have shitty coins like Baby Dogecoin, AquaGoat. I'm sure some of us already know these things, and if you don't know it, I hope now you already grab some little things from this particular video. Now, let's move on. Remember, I said we are going to be talking about 4 things in this particular video, and the number one thing that I'll be talking to you that I'll be explaining to you, and I'll be showing you, is what is liquidity in cryptocurrency. Here is the first key that you need to know as a trader. Let me come again. Here is the first key that you need to know as a cryptocurrency trader. If you don't know what liquidity is, then you are actually missing a lot in the market. Now, the reason why you are losing money, the reason why most people are losing money is because they don't understand some of these keys. And in this video, I'll be doing some justice, even though there's no way I can go into details, but I'll be doing some justice to these particular keys, and you are going to be learning a lot. So, in a simple term, okay, liquidity describe how quickly and easily an asset can be bought or sold, e.g., Bitcoin. Okay, so which means that without liquidity, there will be nothing like you buying and selling in the market. Without market having liquidity, there's nothing like buying and selling in the market, which means that liquidity is what make work, it's what make the market moves. And what are liquidities? It's your money, it's my money. The moment you place a trade in the market, the moment you place a trade that, okay, I want to buy Bitcoin, your money already serve as a liquidity in the market, especially if you now use stop loss. There's something we call stop loss in the cryptocurrency market. For those that are not that are new to the market, we call something stop loss in the market, okay. However, don't mind my terms. I would try as much as possible to use simple terms so that you can understand all what I'm talking about, okay. So let me just continue. Your liquidity means the money. And what are the money? My money, your money in the market. Now, how do some people lose money? People that lost money, they are being used as a liquidity exit, which means that the money you lost has gone to someone else. Anytime you are buying in the market, always have always ask yourself this question: will I be the winner or will I be the loser? Will my money serve as a liquidity in the market? Because what actually moves the market is the liquidity. The market is always after the liquidity. Now, just for me to go more practical, let me move on to a chart here. I always tell my students something. I say, anytime you open your chart to analyze the market, your first job as a trader is to ask yourself, where is the liquidity in the market? Because all these candles are what we analyze to make our predictions if market is going to go up or come down. Now, one thing that you should know, a secret that I'm going to tell you in this video, is that market will always go after where there is liquidity. Which means that, let's assume I am buying now in this market and I put what I call my stop loss below it. Market is after that my stop loss because it wants to take me out, wants me to lose money, so that some other experienced traders and some other experienced investor might make money. Which means that as you are trading, as someone else is losing, someone else is making money. Now, you and I are here to make money, right? You and I are here to make money. I come into the cryptocurrency industry. I am trading because I want to make money. And you are here, you are watching this video right now because you want to make money. Which means that you must be smarter. So, first thing as a trader is that you must know where the liquidity is. So, when you know where the liquidity is, you do what? You move along with liquidity. Remember I said that liquidity are our money in the market. As we move on, perhaps as we go advanced, you are going to understand more of liquidity. Like I said, just take this at home and use this as put this thing at your left hand so that you won't forget. Okay, here is the thing: markets will always approach where the money is. Like I said, the liquidity is money. As you can see in this on this my screen, you can see some dollars where I put some dollars. It means that market will actually go and visit those places I put dollars. Let me come again. Market will always approach where there is liquidity, and your money and I are liquidity in the market. So as a trader, always follow the market to where the liquidity is. By following the market to where the liquidity is how you can make money and not lose money like many other people. So let's move on to the next page, which is emotions. What is emotions in crypto trading? This is one big thing that most traders do not understand, which is what? Emotions. Which is emotions. What is cryptocurrency emotions? Now, let me explain. I'll break it down and I'll try as much as possible not to waste too much time. Now, how to avoid trading emotions. Okay, if you don't know what emotion is, kindly pause this video and go to Google or go to your dictionary and search what is emotions. Okay, your emotions actually defines your loss or profits. Now, for you to, because once you are trading with emotions in cryptocurrency, you are going to lose money. You're going to lose money. So, how to avoid trading emotions? How to avoid trading emotions? If you can avoid trading emotions, I bet you are going to make money and not lose it. Now, the first one is prepare for loss. One thing that most traders get wrong is that they are covered with the money that they want to make. They refuse to calculate their loss. As a trader, I try to tell my students and myself, it has made me profitable over the years by calculating my loss first. Because if you don't calculate your loss and all you do is just calculate your profits, if you lose the money, where will your capital come from? Think about that. If you lose your capital, your money that you want to use to trade the market, if you lose it, where will your profit come from? Let me come again. If you lose your capital in the market, where will your profit come from? Which means that you need to what? Make sure you calculate your loss at first. Make sure you calculate your loss at first. So as a trader, your first job before you enter any trade, before you buy anything, is to what? Calculate your loss. Number two is what? Validate any food information. FUD means fear, uncertainty, and doubt. Okay, so you might hear that, okay, Bitcoin is going to crash tomorrow. Then you go ahead and sell your Bitcoin, and then the next thing that happens is that Bitcoin is now going up. So you go ahead, and because someone say that Bitcoin is going to go down, you already would go and trade with emotions. Always validate any information that you hear. Always make sure you validate it, and don't go ahead and go and end your trade or enter a trade with emotions. Now the third point is that distribute your potential loss. Now what does that mean? Distribute your potential loss. Anytime I lose in the market, anytime I lose a particular money in the market, what do I need to do? I need to calculate it. Okay, this is the amount I've lost, and this is the amount I need to make back for me to be in profit. Maybe I place a trade in one or two cryptocurrency. Okay, what do I need to do? I need to bring them together, bring that particular money together, and distribute it again based on my analysis. So just not to make everything complicated, just to make everything as simple as possible. What that means is that once you lose a particular amount in the market, always calculate how much you need to recover and how much you need to make for you to be in profit. That is what defines a profitable trader. Now let's move quickly to the fourth one, which is practice makes confidence. As a newbie, this is to newbies. If you are new to cryptocurrency market, always practice first, because if you feel like, okay, I can make money, I can make a lot of money, I can make a lot of money, and then you pack all your funds into crypto without practicing, and then you lose it all, it means that you have shot yourself on the leg. You need to practice first before you can go ahead and put in a huge money. Because if you go ahead and put in an huge money without practicing, your emotions are going to play with you. The fifth point is learn from both losses and wins. Okay, you need to learn from your win. You need to learn from your losses. I have traded this market, and I know how the market works. If I lose a particular money in the market, what do I need to do? I need to go back. How did I lose this money? What made me lose this money? That is what defines you. All of these points are what have been my stronghold, and I've taught my students to be their stronghold, because I tell you, there are rules guiding the cryptocurrency market. The crypto industry is not a self-learning industry, because if you are trying to do self-learning industry, you're going to miss them, because there's no how you can get all of these things all at once, unless you want to make a lot of mistakes, make hundreds of mistakes before you can get it right. But I don't want you to do all of that. I don't want you to lose your money. That is why I'm putting this kind of information out. So learn from both your losses and your wins. Now let's go to the third point, the third key, which is risk management. This is the head of trading. Risk management. Like I said earlier, I said we have account management and risk management. But in this video, I will only be talking about risk management, where account management will be on another level. So risk management practice captures how you intend to manage your risk when trading. They protect you against the downside of your trades and keep you in control of your losses. The rules will not only protect you, this management rule will not only protect you, but they will also help you to make the desired results when you are trading the cryptocurrency market. Like I said earlier, when someone said low margin, high leverage, high margin, low leverage, I told you that is one of my risk management rules that I gave to my guys. Okay, which means that risk management is the key. You need to know how to manage your risk, because the trading platform is a risky ground, and knowing how to manage your risk will actually increase your chance of winning in the market. Because the fact remains that there is money in the cryptocurrency market, but the reason why people are losing money is because they have neglected some of these important keys in which I am showing you. Let's go to the last point, which is about market psychology. Market psychology. Now, what is cryptocurrency psychology? What is trading psychology? Everything I'm saying, market, trading, they're all the same thing, okay? Trading psychology refers to the emotional and mental state of a trader. that affects their trading decisions. It represents a trader's state of mind which influence their trading action and determines their success. Wow, I want you to underline those particular statements. It represents a trader's state of mind which influence their trading action and determine, underline the word determine, is success. It can be is or as, because we have female traders. Of course, I have many female students. Okay, so many female students. Yeah. So determine is or as success. Your mindset determines how you handle your profits and losses in the cryptocurrency market. Your mindset, psychology. If you don't know the meaning of psychology, kindly do me a favor, pause this video and go ahead to Google, search Google about psychology, or go to your dictionary and search about psychology. There's something we call market psychology, in which I'm going to be explaining in another part. Market psychology is very important because what psychology means is that you can read what other people wants to do, what people are saying, and what people, the action that they want to take. That is one aspect of psychology, which means that as a trader, you need to have some knowledge in reading other traders' mind, in reading the big guys' mind, because I tell you, the big guys are people that make most of this money. In the likes of Elon Musk, Mark Saylor, and some of these big tech institutions, those are people that make most of the money. So you need to think, what are these people going to do at this particular place of the market? Okay, so you can go ahead and study this diagram. Also, it shows about some trend in the market. So as you can see, hope. As the market is going up, people have hope. Okay, I'm going to make money. It's going really up. You feel like, wow, I'm going to make a lot of money. Just go to those particular diagram. You are going to understand more of what psychology means. But I won't be able to go to them because of our time. So because I want to give a lot of value in this particular video and not wasting too much time. So in this particular video now, I spoke extensively. I spoke about number one, liquidity in the market. I say that what you need to look out for. This is just a brief of what I've said earlier. Okay, the first key is liquidity. You can jot it down. And as a trader, your first job is to look for where the liquidity is and trade alongside the liquidity. So if you are seeing that liquidity is up, then you need to what? Buy or long the market. So which means that you are trading alongside where the liquidity is, because markets will always approach the liquidity. My second point, I said emotions. You need to know how to manage your emotions, and I gave you some points under emotions that you need to take notes and you need to know about. The third point I spoke about, the third key, I spoke about risk management. You need to know how to manage your risk. You need to know the amount of money that you need to use in a particular trade. I see a lot of people making mistakes, silly mistakes that you are not supposed to make, because once you are trading, there is a particular portfolio you can use to enter a market and you cannot use to enter a market. I mean that you cannot trade with, which means that market has different level of risk and you need to trade with that same level of risk. I usually tell my students, let me give you this particular secret. I tell you, if you have a portfolio, like if you have money now of $1,000 as an example, you have a portfolio of $100, you can't trade that same portfolio using the same money on futures and on spots. If you are an assistant trader, I'm sure you already know that futures is more risky than spot trading. So if you're having a portfolio of $1,000, okay, it's more reasonable for you to dedicate larger portion of your portfolio to spots, because it's having less risk and less amount to futures. This is what is called risk management. It's just risk management. Okay. Well, the last point is market psychology. You need to know what other traders are thinking. By you knowing it, you can judge where the market is going, if it's going up or going down. Now, with this same formula I just shared you, I personally have generated reasonable money from it. Save myself from unreasonable losses. And not just myself, but also my students. And I am willing to share the complete guide with you. So stay with me to the end of this particular webinar. And again, before we move on, let me show you more of these results we have generated with this, using this particular style, using this particular keys. Of course, like I said, there are many more. There are things that you need to know. I take them step by step, one after the other, in a way that he needs to know it, in a scale of preference. So let me show you more of the results that we have generated with these styles and with these keys. You can see more of these results. These are from our group, from my students. Okay, so you can see liquidity clearing by my left. You can see liquidity clearing. What did you have to say about this week? This guy is asking me a question, and I said it's going to fill it up. I gave him a straight answer, and market did exactly like that, because these things are strategies in the market that you need to know. So if you have been losing in the market, I'm very sure that you are getting one of these keys wrong. I'm very sure of that. Okay, like I said, I might not mention all of the keys, but these are very much important, which means that if you are losing the market, you are definitely getting some of these keys wrongly. So by my right hand, you can see some results that this particular keys have generated from my students. These are my students' results, not mine. Okay, so I'm showing you so that you can know that, okay, what I'm teaching you is what works. And someone shared me a result by my left. He said I entered with 10x leverage and I was able to make $41. You can see by the left hand, you can see 100%. You can see some results, trading results, okay, from my students. Okay, you can still see more of trading results. By my right hand, this guy said that I am not afraid of losing money. I am afraid of losing signal from boss Kayode the best. Okay, I do give signals to my students. Okay, I give them signals. Someone that is just learning cryptocurrency today, that person cannot be good tomorrow. It's not magic. You have to learn. You have to practice. So just for you to be making money while learning, I give my students signals. Okay, so I give newbies signals. You can see that he said, I'm not afraid of losing. I'm afraid of missing my signal because they are accurate and because there are steps to these things. And I gave a rule that they need to follow so that they won't lose all of their money like the way most people does. I can keep showing you hundreds of these results, guys. I can keep showing you hundreds of these results, but I will just pause here because I have spent over 30 minutes already. Your question might be, don't we usually lose? Like, are we not losing the market? Don't we usually lose at all? Because I'll be showing you green and you feel like, don't you? Of course we do. So see them here. So you can see that we actually trade in a particular market and you see that these are losses. But what if I bust your brain right now that this particular market actually, I personally still made 40% from this trade, and many of my students still do. They still made 30%, 40% from this trade. That is because, if you could remember, earlier in this video, I mentioned about DCA in one of the testimonials I was showing you earlier. There's one guy that said that I use a DCA strategy. This is exactly what we used in this futures trading. It's a strategy. It's a particular strategy that I generated by myself. Okay, it was a mistake. Okay, I generated that particular strategy by mistake, and it's actually working really fine for myself and my students. So, of course, we actually lose in the market, But what is more important? The fact remains that our wins is much more compared to the loss. Being profitable is what really matters in the market. Do we usually lose in the market? Yes, but what really matters? What matters is that our profit is much more than our losing trades. So, if you see someone telling you that, okay, you can't lose in trading, please run away from such person. Run away from such person. You will lose in trading. But what makes you a profitable trader is that your losses are lower than your profits. No human being on this earth trading, not even all these big guys, not even CZ, the owner of the biggest exchange, which is Binance, not even the world richest man, which is Elon Musk, not even any of these big guys would say that they don't lose in trading. Okay. However, being profitable in the market is what really matters. But people are not profitable. Making much money than you lose, it's what really counts. Okay? Having 80% win ratio in the market is good. Assuming you make 80% and you lose 20. That is really good. Which means your winning ratio is 80 ratio 20. And that is how myself and my students are profitable in the market, because we are winning ratio 80 and we are losing just 20, which means that you can win 80% and lose 20%. You still have a lot more to enjoy as a profit. But unfortunately, many other traders, around 90 to 95% of them, aren't profitable. They lose money, they lose more than they make, which is unreasonable. No one is coming to this industry to lose money. That is why he needs to learn, and he needs to take some guide with you while learning. So in order for you to belong to many of my other students who are profitable using my already made trading system and style, I'll be introducing my trading course to you. Okay, I should clap for myself for this. Alright guys, so I'll be introducing a course to you, and this course, I'm sure that you are going to see much more, but I don't like straight talking. I like to show practical. I love to show practicals, things that really work. So you're going to be among those guys that are following rules and strategies that work, which are making the money. So let me introduce my course to you right away from here, which is cryptocurrency trading and investing. Cryptocurrency trading and investing. Cryptocurrency trading and investing. In this video course of mine is a video course, and I'll be taking you right from the scratch of cryptocurrency to the ultimate advanced level, right from the scratch, which means that even though you are a newbie or you are a pro, this particular course is suitable for you. I'm going to be starting right from the scratch, teaching you step by step those things that actually work in the market, not some jokes of indicators or complicated strategies. No. So here are the things you get in the course. Here is the curriculum, but of course I won't be able to go through all of them because of my time. I love to manage time and then give you a very quality value. So all you need to do now is to pause this video and then go through some of this curriculum if you are interested in going through them. All right, and it also includes so many things, which includes imbalancing, technical analysis, understanding liquidity trading. This is where I talk extensively about all of these things I was talking about initially: the risk management, the liquidity, the emotions. Yeah, I broke everything down into molecules. So I talk about top down analysis, swing trading, entering and exit strategy, risk management, and account management. Remember, I said that we have two types of management, which is risk and account. So you're going to be having both, teaching everything, breaking them down into molecules. And one of the important things is that you're going to be getting a bonus in this particular course, which is called over the counter trading. This particular trading is not you trading the market. Okay, you can start this trading even if you get the course. You can start this trading like in 2 days. That is because this particular OTC trading is a bonus to the course, and it's help you to make money even without capital. OTC trading help you to make money even without having a trading capital. Okay, so OTC trading is a bonus to this course, and you're going to be getting it once you are in. Now, your question might be, what is the assurance that I'm going to be getting all of these things in this course? You know, might be like, this thing is too much. How can I've not seen it before. I've never come across this thing before. What is the assurance that I'm going to be getting this in the course? Just take away your worries. Here are the videos that you get in the course. So like I said earlier, you're going to be getting right from scratch picture of the cryptocurrency trading and investing basic videos. So because they are already made videos that I have, they are newly made videos. So you can go through the basic lessons, which are introduction. I have the curriculum at the top. You can go to the introduction, what is cryptocurrency, history, blockchain, types of cryptocurrencies. You can go through all of these things if you are new to cryptocurrency. And in the next one, I have pictures of trading and investing, ultimate advanced videos. Here is the real deal, guys. So here are the lessons for the video, so that you won't be like, but all of these things, is it possible for me to get them inside one course? Yes, it's possible, and here are they. So you can see, you can just pause this video like I said earlier and go through all of these videos one after the other for you to know what you are coming in for. So we have trading and investing from number 1 to number 42. So you can see all of these things. You can see psychological trading, you can see risk management, you can see account management, you can see tokenomics, because I'm going to be talking about both technical analysis and fundamental analysis. All you need to do is just to go back and go to the curriculum for you to be able to know what you are coming in for. So, however, one of the most important things is that these courses are newly updated with the current cryptocurrency market. Like I said earlier, there are new videos I just made using what is working in the market. And of course, if there's anything that I need to updates on content, strategies, lesson will be dropped time to time without you paying anything, without any additional commitment. Which means that I usually update this course. Maybe I see something that work in the market, something more simpler, something more reasonable that work in the market. I'm going to upload it in my course, and people that have those courses are going to get it automatically. It's going to reflect automatically from their own end. Okay, so let me quickly show you what other people are saying about this course and about myself. Because it's not just a course being brought from nowhere. These are things that is working in the market, what people have tested and is working for them. So let me show you some testimonies from my students about the course and about myself. However, I won't be able to go through all of these things, okay, because of the time. So all you need to do is just pause this video if you care to know about them, and then read through all of these testimonies. Okay, so you can see from my left hand here is Jafar. When he came in for my course, he was a loser. Okay, he was losing money in the market, but when he came in for the course, he has increased his ratio of winning to 16 to 60 ratio 40, which means that he is improving. Now I told him, okay, he needs to work on improvement, focus more on what is making you lose the 40%. Remember, I said that you need to learn from your losses. Now, moving to the right point, this guy said that his name is Power, my student. He said, bro, honestly, I really hope I had met you earlier. I would not have made the mistakes I made. I feel I am getting more than I paid for. I'm going to move right away and say this guy by the left. He said that, may God bless you for me. I borrowed money to start trading. Wow. Please don't go and borrow money to start trading. I don't advise it. Don't borrow money to start trading. This guy just went against my rule because I told him not to borrow money, but he believes so much in what he's getting. So he said, mentor, God bless you for me. I borrowed money to start trading after I paid for the course. I borrowed 50,000 naira to pay 70k. 20k difference. And I've paid it back now. This guy paid this money back within 1 month. Now I am back and I have my own capital. Let me build it up, mentor my financial breakthrough. I'm glad, I'm happy for him. And by my right hand, I have, in fact, your course has actually helped me so much. Now I'm a master of myself. Here is Ado. Ado is from Ghana because I have so many other Ghanaian students. I am from Nigerian, okay? I'm from Nigeria and I have so many Ghanaian students. Now I can analyze the markets at any time. From my comfort zone and confidently place a trade without being panic. You deserve a golden award. Yeah, I deserve it here. So let's move on. Man, there's lots of it. This guy, she's a lady. Did it pressure? She's a lady. She actually wrote me a long text just to appreciate the video and the course, of course. So I won't be able to go through all of this. You can just pause this video and go into it by yourself. So let's move on to the next. This guy said, "You are the best. I've never met a mentor like you. The rest, after giving you what you paid for, you are on your own. But for you, you make sure your students are in the right path and succeeding." You see, I always have this kind of thing that people tell me. They'll be like, I paid this guy and then he's not even replying my message again. He's going to use 1 day, 2 days, 5 days before he reply my message. Nah. I usually do one thing. I reply my students more faster. I reply just any other person because they have paid for value and that value they need to get it. My joy is that I see them making money in the market. So you can see this guy testifying to that. I've never met a mentor like you. However, let's not dwell on that. Let me move on. This guy has also got to me a long one, but of course I just circled one in blue. He said, "Your course worth more than the cost." Wow. However, let's not do that again. You can just pause this video and go to all of these things yourself. This guy said by my left, "Boss, you are good. I thank God for making a move to make my trading career to another level." Yeah. So if you are here and watching this video, be planning to make a move too. Smart move. By my right hand, he said, you gave me a scope last year. Okay, because I'll be teaching since 2020. All right, which is that's 2 years ago. You gave me a scope last year about P2P when many never knew about it. I used it to make 3x of my learning fee per week. This is serious. He said I gave him a scope about P2P. P2P is that bonus you are getting in the market, in the course, which is over the counter trading. Okay, he said I gave him a scope, and he's using that particular scope to make 3x, which means 3 times the money he used to learn per week. I'm earning from it till today. This guy sent me this particular testimony this year, which means that he has been making use of this particular study since last year to this particular moment. Thanks, boss. You are a real gem. Yeah, I know. All right, go. So this guy sent me another one by my left, and he shared. I'm enjoying the course so much that and sometimes it seems like a live video. Okay, there's one lady told me that the course is just like suspense that she would love to watch the next one, but I could not read it because she wrote something long, so I could not read it out for you guys. You can just go back, pause video, and watch it. Sorry, read it rather. So this guy said it seems like a live video, okay, because you are indeed the best coach. So I'm going to the rest. You can go ahead and read it. This guy said he wrote me a long one too, so I will just cut it. Said, "May God bless you and your family, Amen." So I can show you, guys. I can show you hundreds of these things, but I'm just going to limit it and then let's move on. So thanks for the imbalance video. All those YouTube, they confused me all this while. You see, when this particular course just came out, I did not have a video for imbalancing. I did not explain it, but like I said, I do update it time to time just to show you what to work. Okay, so I uploaded the video for this particular imbalance, and this guy said that the YouTube videos you have been watching. So you feel like YouTube is, yeah, of course YouTube is good. I must say YouTube is good, but there are some things that YouTube will not tell you. I'm a YouTuber. I put content on YouTube, but there's no way I can put everything on YouTube. Okay, so he said thanks for your imbalance video. All those YouTube, they confuse person because I make sure I break everything into molecule. Okay, so I can show, like I said, I can show you many of these things, but let me just limit that to this moment. If you are following me on Twitter, okay, or Facebook or Instagram, I'm sure you should have seen many of these testimonies, even apart from these ones, many of them. So if you're not following me, go and follow me on my social handle. My name on Twitter is I am Kayodeola, Facebook is Kayodeola, and Instagram is I am Kayodeola. So you can go ahead and search for my name and see them. Okay. So now your fear might be, will I also be able to cope and also have my own testimony? Check this. Cool, boss. But honestly speaking, you really did magic on that video. That even a dump can learn from it. Like a dump. So if you know that, okay, maybe I have some people come to me. I'm a slow learner. I don't know how to learn quickly. With this video help me? You don't have a problem. All right. So let me just stop here. If you are following me on Twitter, like I said, you are going to see some of these videos. So another interesting thing is that all of these things will be added to my cryptocurrency trading and investing group, where you get 6 months mentorship, and where you get to meet other experienced traders. Personally, okay, if you want to come and meet me, okay, please, I want you to mentor me. I charge not less than $500 for personal coaching. Okay, but of course I won't charge you that in this particular video. I won't charge you that. In fact, for the value I've showed you earlier, in which you can't see anywhere in Nigeria, I can easily charge you $1,000, but for that I won't charge you. Even if I charge you $1,000, it's still undervalued because of the value I've put out into those contents. So however, I won't charge you any of that. I will not even charge you 10% of this amount. I will not even charge you 10% of this amount because I want it to be something that is going to reach out to so many people, and then they can be financially free to trading, and also it's going to, because trading has helped me. I thank God for cryptocurrency. I must say I should have put this particular thing at first, but don't mind me, pardon my manners. I thank God for showing me cryptocurrency. I thank God for learning back then in 2019. I thank God for learning, and I thank God for knowing cryptocurrency. So if you can know it right, of course, money have been lost. So many people have lost money. But I must tell you that so many people are also making money. Because I have rules. And that is why my students are making money. Yes. I must be honest with you. If you go against my rule, I don't know if you're going to lose money. You might lose your money just like many others. But I have rules because I've been trading market for a while and I know what works. And I know how people lose money. So I've put everything together so that you won't lose your money. So far you follow my rules. So far you follow everything I'm teaching you. Forget it. You can't lose your funds. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't say you won't lose any money. I'm saying that you can't lose more than you are making. Okay? That is the point. You can't lose more than you are making. Okay? And to achieve this particular thing for your financial freedom. Some will say, I don't like online classes. I've been scammed or I won't understand. Let me tell you. Let me start from I don't like online classes. The fact is that my lessons are structured in videos, not just some PDF formats alone, or maybe some write-up or some WhatsApp class. There are video classes, video formats in which they are broken down into molecules, guys. Okay, I have students in Ghana, I have students in South Africa, I have in Korea, I have in Indian. Okay, taking them to online classes and they understand it so well. So why will you want to be different? No matter how slow learner you are, breaking down things into molecules to you will help you. So I will suggest you check my lessons review. Go out, check them, check my lessons review, ask my students. They will tell you I'm the best around. Okay, so as the lessons, they are broken into molecules. Okay, they are broken down into molecules. And some might be like, but why are you charging me for this particular course when you know that you are making money from the market? Why can't you just give me this particular course for free since you know that it can help me? The fact is that this is value, and people pay for what they value. People get serious for what they paid for. This is value. Okay, so it's a win-win for us. You come in and be among the best that make money in the market by you learning, because it's going to take my time, it's going to take my energy and my experience. This is me putting out three things out for you: my time, my energy, and my experience, and my knowledge for you. So I believe that it's more appropriate you are being charged for it, because it's me giving you a reasonable value that is going to increase your financial level. So I believe that that is a win for you. It's more win for you, because what you are getting is going to make you lots of money. Okay, because if I begin to tell you some crazy money right now, you might believe that this is money, it's not possible. However, I'm going to save some testimonies, some millions testimonies into an archive, and then maybe perhaps later you get to know about them in any of my socials. Okay, so if you care to know about more testimonies, you can go ahead to see them on my socials. I'm Kayode on Twitter, on Facebook, and on Instagram. Okay, search for my name, you're going to see them. So because there are hundreds of testimony I can show you, but it's not possible for me to show you all of that in this particular presentation. So if you care to know to see them, you can just go ahead and then see them on my socials. All right. So I hope you have learned a lot in this particular webinar, because I don't want you to be among the junks of traders that lose money in the market. That is why I am putting out this particular webinar for you. So one thing that you need to do right now is to go back to the person that gave you the link to this particular video, so that you can get this particular course right away, because I personally am going to be expecting you in the group so that we can do analysis together and make much money together. I hope to see you right away, like right now on the group. See you soon.